coming out, and I don't know if y'all know how much this means to us, but we have some of the greatest community support of, I guess, anybody in Cullman County. Anything we've asked for out of the community's helped us, the town has helped us. We have a great working relationship with the school. There's a lot of people I see out through here that's helped us on this project. John Linder, neighbor, our architect, Randy Cole, our contractor, Barry, Mr. Payton. I don't know if anybody else is out here. The Cullman County Economic Development Office has helped us acquire a lot of the equipment that you see in the fire station long before it was ever built. So this is a good day for us. Actually, it's a great day for us. All of them, the fire department, worked their tails off over the last week, trying to get everything cleaned up and everything ready for the day. Again, the support that you see here from the community, just people coming to this, the mayor and Cheryl have got some great food. Y'all are going to be able to eat here shortly. But I'm not going to talk long. I don't like to talk to microphones. So as soon as Carrie and Matt and all them get through talking, we're going to do the ribbon cutting. Like the mayor said, when we move out front, if everybody could just move back towards the grass, we're going to do the ribbon cutting, and as soon as that's done, we can go in here to the classroom meeting room to start eating. Corey, you want to take it?
I'm not going to talk long either. I'm a politician, so I only have about 30 minutes worth of stuff to talk to y'all about. I want to thank y'all for inviting me out to celebrate this day with y'all. You know, this is good for the community. Our volunteer fire departments across this county, they do a lot for these communities, and I got to witness a lot of that when I worked as a deputy with the sheriff's office. There's a lot of times at night when these winds would come through and everybody would be in bed sleep, and these firemen are out cleaning the roads at 3 o'clock in the morning so everybody can get up and go to work the next day. So I'm proud to support the fire departments in our county, and thank y'all all for coming out and supporting them too.
Thank you, Corey. Before we get to the next speaker up here, I want to thank a couple of people too. Tim reminded me, Randy Poe and Poe Contracting, they did great work. He can guarantee you he'll get this parking lot for the storm shelter done. They got it done yesterday. It was dirt first thing this morning. Thanks, man, what they did. Cherie and economic development folks. And one other thing before we bring those up. You know, up until back in 2009, I was the executive director of the Cullman Winston County Red Cross for several years. I had the opportunity to go out with just about every volunteer fire department in Cullman County. We'd go out and take care of the victims and take food and drinks to the firefighters. I was never amazed, just constantly amazed with the dedication all these fire guys have. Just every one of them, they're in there in that turnout gear, going and burning houses, and they're here to ensure the safety of our community and help you when you need help most. You just can't say enough to all of you. We appreciate it. Now the next guy is going to come up and speak. He's retired Army Sergeant Major. He's a past member of the Cullman County Economic Development Board, and he happens to be my first cousin too. He donated the meat today, and he wanted to donate that and just say a couple of words over. He had to be treated by the emergency responders here back over Christmas. So, Mike Eddy.
Thank you. I told Kenneth early on when we were in the building phase out here that whenever the grand opening took place, I wanted to participate in it, not knowing that between the time that I made that commitment and the time of this event today, that I would be a user and that I would be under the care of the West Point Volunteer Fire Department, who on the 23rd of December, that morning my wife said, "Honey, I'm going to cook breakfast for you." And about 30 minutes later, I didn't show up. She found me in the bedroom laying dog bowl, bleeding from the mouth. And when I came to, there was a real pretty nurse leaned over me and she said, "Merry Christmas, Mr. Eddy. Do you know where you're at?" And I looked up and I thought, Merry Christmas. And I ain't got a clue where I'm at. And she said, you are in the emergency critical care at UAB's Medical Center. She said you were air flighted from the CRMC here. And she said, we're glad you're here. Later on, a few days later, my wife revealed to me that I was like, honey, were you scared? And she said, no. She said, those people from the West Point Volunteer Fire Department, she said they were perfect. They took care of you. She said they even ventilated you. And she said the Cullman sent out their ambulance crews, and their ambulance crews were so impressed that they just stood back and watched the West Point firefighters do their job. So I told Kenneth I wanted to make sure